perfectly clear a little bit ago. Hopefully it stays pretty clear. Good afternoon, don't care. The eclipse is just starting right now. 2:59 p.m. here in Southwest Florida is going to be when it's the most coverage, 52%. But let's check it out, see what the beach is like during an eclipse. Hey, what's up, Kelly? Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Clicky. We're gonna go down to Winterberry Beach, probably head to the south end of the island to view most of this. Let's see what it looks like really quick. That's what we're working with right now. So just remember that. That's where we started. But this is Southwest Florida. We're gonna make our way down to the beach. Thanks for joining us. Welcome in, UK. The eclipse will last from about right now until about 4 p.m. down here. It'll make its way close to 3 p.m. As far as the coverage that we're going to see here, about 52%. Other places where totality will be reached, I think it's around 3:12, 3:13 p.m. Eastern today. But I know some people in the Bob Squad chat group on Clapper were a little bummed because they're close to totality and it's very cloudy, so they're not going to get to see it. So hopefully we'll show you something cool on this live. And we'll check out what the wildlife is doing down here, marine life in particular. Had some weird stuff going on with the animals today. But thanks for walking with me. Make sure you hit that follow button. Please also consider hitting that star and subscribing, or if you want to receive a gift subscription, stick around in this live. They are assigned randomly most of the time, and you got to be in the live in order to receive them. There's a lot of perks that come with it. One being you get entries into all of our giveaways until you win one. What's up, Val's mom? Hey, thank you, Renata. Happy eclipse, Lori. So far, it's just starting here. Can't really notice anything yet. But that'll all change in the next hour and a half. Hey, Striker's mom. What's up, Misty? Good evening, Sheila. In Louisiana. On the Eclipse Day 2024. They're still doing bingo here tonight, too. Those of you who are feeling lucky. Hey, HG, good to see you. This is probably going on for a couple more weeks, and that's about it. Until next season. Hey, what's up, Misty? Anybody got any plans for viewing the eclipse where you're at today? Besides TikTok? What's up, Matt? You going out, Matt? Gonna do the walkway over the Hudson during the eclipse? I guess it is a work day. I'm watching Professor Nick's stream, and he's been on long already, almost 5 million likes. Nice. He's awesome. That's a good way to watch it. It'd be interesting to see what the beach looks. You got your glasses, but you're working. Did you work hand them out by any chance? You got rain. Can't see it for you, Renata. Paddleboard, nice. Well, heck, I mean, we only have 1,100 likes. But once we get down to the beach, I would expect we'll get a few more than that. Yeah, well, sometimes the birds can go, fly around kind of crazy too, like do some unusual things. So we shall see. Hey, Bluebird. Good to see you, my friend. This is Marco Golf and Garden. Apparently everybody's at the beach right now. This place is dead. Sitting in your pool at the South Sea is nice, Kiki. It's beautiful out today. It was gorgeous this morning, nice and cool. But happy Eclipse Day, everybody. This is Marco Island, Florida. We're making our way straight ahead here to Winterberry Beach, and then we're going to head south on the island. We'll kind of check out the eclipse from the south end for a little bit, and we'll make our way back down the beach before we have our totality, which is only 52%, but before we I'll get away from the building so we can see it pretty good. I know. Early, it's probably close to 80, I would think. Maybe 78, 79, 80 degrees. Let's see. It's 80. So, again, we're making our way down to Winterberry Beach here on Marco Island. So, you guys, the solar eclipse from Southwest Florida. Let's give you a look. Your dad's from Pensacola? He's got 70K people in there. To be fair, he's showing close-up of the sun. This is true. I guess I should show close-up of the sun. That's what it looks like right now. Boom. Coming at ya. Will it get me through my phone? That's the question. My stream is much more relaxing. Oh, very good. I really do love him. He's actually one of the people I actually follow. So, which I'm sure you were already aware of that. It's starting. It was pretty bright earlier. It's starting to get a little muted. All right, let's go to the beach. Solar eclipse on the beach? What? I think I said that before. Yeah, I'm sure. He's a good dude. I hear that birds are falling out of the sky. No, the sky is falling. The sky is falling. No, Renata, I haven't seen any birds falling out of the sky. Cloudy in New Jersey. Some people that were supposed to see totality or close to it are not going to be able to see it now. So maybe some of them will make their way in here. But this is what it's going to look like down here. This is what it will look like. Cloudy in Wisconsin too. This bird's busy building its nest. That dove. Life goes on. Blue sky in Canton, Ohio. Nice, Tam. Sunny in Maine. Tim, I always forgot to ask, is that name Vietnamese by any chance? Someone is eating the sun. Somebody is. Here in Pennsylvania, it was 40s, and right now it's 65, and sun is bright. A little tiny dog. Caught in Louisiana. This is Marco Island, yes. Going to the beach. I hope you can sell your house. High life. This is the high life. Hey, what's up, Barb? Let's see what the water looks like here during the eclipse, too. It could be unusual. Get a little different. It's very pretty right now. It's beautiful. Look at that. So, the eclipse already kind of started going now. As we get to 2:59 p.m. here in Southwest Florida, that's when it'll be about 52% covered for us. That's what we get to see from here. Let's see what we're looking like right now. That's what it looks like right now. All right.
Did we not take it?
Excuse me.
But it's tonight. We get to see the moon.
They are just talking about the lunar eclipse that it's not going to be in Florida. The solar eclipse is happening right now. That was funny. 96% in your town, Barb? Nice. Nothing. Yeah, those people are going to prefer lunar eclipses too, because you'll be waiting a long time to see one down here today. Oh, good Lord. That was hilarious. It is beautiful. Those people are on vacation though. They've had a lot of sun. Please forgive them. How far from Pensacola? About as far as you can get on this coast. It's probably 9.5, 10 hours. I don't know. So it's a long drive. 74 in Michigan, not too bad. Not too bad, Charlie. Yeah, well, Barb, I remember when 2017 this eclipse happened then, and they said it was going to be 80 years. So I don't think they really know what they're talking about. I don't know. It's a moon. This is Winterberry Beach, or Marco Beach here on Marco Island. It's gorgeous out too. So the eclipse here, that would be about 52% coverage around 2:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So stick around or come back. Show you what it looks like here and what it does to the watercolor too. You'll definitely want to see that. It's pretty calm today, Ruthie. Be a good day to go kayaking. You live in Cape Coral? I used to live in Estero. Homemade viewer out of a cereal box? I use my phone. So I basically use my phone to cover the sun. And then I can look at it on my phone. I know. It's a pretty crude way of doing it. Speaking of which, saw a lady today come riding by on her bike, and on the little back seat on her bike, she had a Corona box, and inside the Corona box was her dog, just riding on the back. It was pretty hilarious. You live in Fort Myers, Kristen? Nice. She's a 10, not a 10. Yeah, Kelly. That and other stuff. Didn't have a smartphone then? Exactly. God, it's gorgeous out though. This is pretty great. It's a good day for an eclipse. I'll periodically show you guys the sun. It really isn't doing much yet. But it will get cooler and a little bit darker here as we go over the next hour plus. Not a lot of shells. It's a great day for the beach. Yeah, we get about 52% here, California. It's pretty out there. People parasailing, windsurfing, sailing. Again, make sure you guys are double tapping that screen, sharing this out, hitting that follow button, and please consider hitting the star and subscribing. Subscribe to keep me alive, or to keep me live. We also, you do have the ability to click that star and send gift subscriptions. A lot of people do that in here, so if you would like to receive one, stick around in this live. You've got to be present in order to receive them. TikTok will randomly assign them. And one of the perks is you get entered into all of our giveaways. Check some of our giveaway videos, see what we've given away in the past. But you'll be entered into every giveaway until you win. It's not a bad deal. You would think it would have an effect on the tide. Even though it's windy, it's pretty mellow here. What's up, sissy? Crushed shells, a lot of them are. We're gonna make our way to the south end of the island. Alright, I'll show you where we're at right now. That's what it's looking like. We have an hour and 10 minutes until 52% coverage. The UV index is 11 right now too. No, Southwest Florida is going to be 52%. 52%. But have you ever seen a solar eclipse from the beach? I haven't. I'm curious to see what it's like. Especially with this watercolor. What it'll do here over the next hour and 10 minutes. I'm in Texas waiting, still a little cloudy near Dallas. Thank you, Emmanuel. Good to see you as always. It shifted a little bit where the path of totality was, so I can't remember the exact towns, but 80% near Charlotte. Is it clear or cloudy there? We're gonna do some solar eclipse shelling here in a second too. Matter of fact, let's just do it right now. Alright, there's your first test. Solar eclipses make you smarter. So, what kind of scallop is this? Pretty clear, Mary? It's nice to see me on the beach. Thank you. What's up, Tracy? You'll have totality in Ohio near Toledo? Yeah. That's right. What kind of scallop? Anybody? It's supposed to make you smarter. That's what the news said. Are they wrong? Oh, here's a cockle. Ruthie and her husband I think are down on Tiger Tail Beach shelling right now. Look how gorgeous it is. Okay, now I am starting to tell it's getting a slightly darker out here. Just a different tinge here. It's a perfectly sunny day. Nursey Cookie, good to see you. But it is, you can definitely tell on the horizon that way how it's getting darker. Almost looks like when we have storms brewing, but there's no storms. Hey, Ronnie. Hello, hello. Beautiful, beautiful day. Yes, this is Southwest Florida, Paradise Coast. We're going to show you solar eclipse from here. It'll be 2:59 p.m. Eastern will be the most coverage. And do some solar eclipse shelling. I'll show you the sun every once in a while. We'll check in with it, see what it's looking like. Pittsburgh is in the house. This is Marco Isand, Mama. That is an auger. So, solar eclipse shelling too. If I can talk. It's a nice auger. I don't keep a lot of those, but that's a good one. Yes, an auger. Southwest to northeast, yes. Yeah, right? You can see it. You can kind of see how it's changing as you go this way, too. Headed to Naples for the U.S. Pickleball Open Tournament. Oh, nice. Nice. I love pickleball. I actually checked that out before. Over there. Several years ago. Sylvie Jane, thank you for the good game. It's a keeper. You know, augers are an underrated shell. I mean, it is some people's burst shell in here that aren't happy about it, but they are underrated. And again, every once in a while we will check in with the sun. What time do we got? 1:54. We'll check in another 5 minutes. It'll be an hour from when it will be in 52% coverage down here in Southwest Florida. We got a couple more augers. These shells will be supercharged after this eclipse. They bring you good luck, so if anybody's interested in buying them, you can send me an email to 808@mywalksinparadise.com or just go right ahead and click the email button here in the bio on TikTok. This is a purplish simile. You're welcome. Or you can request my shell inventory and price list. See what's in the inventory right now. But we're only going to grab a small handful of shells here today. Here's a coquina. And another simile. Pinkish simile. It's not normally a very good sign, though, when you find those. Thank you, Mary. Make sure everybody's hitting that follow button. Please share this out. We'll be live until 4 p.m. today, covering the eclipse from Southwest Florida. We do get about 52% coverage here in about an hour, so stay tuned. Thank you for the Starlight Compass, Sylvie Jane. There's a few cool astronomy themed gifts right now. I'm sure it has something to do with the eclipse. But that is the wish list item. If you want to make it in that wish list box up top there, it'll stay up for the whole live stream. Please consider donating some of those wish list items. Which beach? This is Marco Beach. We're almost to South Beach here on Marco Island. UV index is still 11. Part of a horse conch. That's the Florida State Shell, or part of the Florida State Shell. Hey, what's up, Carol? It is beautiful, Stephen. Steven. You're not too far from me. I'm just to the south. Alright, let's check in on the sun one more time here. That's what we're looking like right now. We're an hour away from 52% coverage as far as what we're going to see down here in Southwest Florida. I'm blind. Good afternoon, Suzanne. Good afternoon. Here's a colorful calico scallop. Welcome in, North Carolina. Thank you so much for the Starlight Compass, Suzanne. Thank you, thank you. That's the wish list item. If you want to be in that box for the whole live stream, donate those and be in that top 10. And thank you very much. We also love it when we have people hit that star and subscribe or send gift subscriptions. Our only goal is to just get one per live. So subscribe to keep the host alive or live, however you want to look at it. You can check the Linktree link in the bio. Check mywalksinparadise.com. Join us over on Clapper for the Bob Squad chat group. Yep. Now you know. Thanks, Mary. Number 460. It's pretty good. We got a pretty good sized team now. That's double the Bob Squad chat group on Clapper. More than double. It's gonna get very peoply here for a little bit.
His character.
Thank you, Ryan. Is it cloudy in Minnesota right now?
Oh, you couldn't freeze it. Oh, yay!
This is Marco Island, Florida, Paradise Coast, Southwest Florida. 2:59 p.m. is the target for our 52% eclipse here in this part of the United States. Just under an hour away. We should get a good look at it. You're in Daytona? Nice. Sadly it is, yeah, I heard several places were dealing with that. Thought maybe you guys would be too. Keep knocking yourself off. As you guys can see again back this way, it's getting a little slightly darker again. This water is changing. You notice the difference in the water color? So cool. Should be interesting. Went from a more bluish to now it's getting green. Thank you for the heart puffs, Lily, in Germany. This is the solar eclipse here from the United States, as you well know where we're at, but some people are just joining us. The sun is impacting the color of the water. They kind of go together. We get about 52% coverage here in the next just under an hour. So just over halfway covered for us. Further up into the Midwest, they will be seeing almost totality, almost total coverage. Just keep you on the beach for her. Well, I mean, I could put like a live stream camera right down here on the beach and just let it keep going. Do a live cam, an earth cam. They now have these 360-degree cameras. They can show you the whole, like I could put you out on an island, you can see the whole thing. It's pretty cool. Here's a kitten paw. Oh yeah, the sun's definitely changing now. Thanks, Jamie, Purple Peacock. Thanks, Judy Ann. Can anyone give me any info on that question? What was the question? I missed it. Beautiful day, beautiful day. The tide's up pretty far right now. Especially when it's calm like this. It's not normally this far up the beach. So it's an elevated tide. It might not be wavy, but it is elevated. Thanks for the heart puffs. Remind me one more time, Judy Ann. It's the wedding on the 15th. Ooh, cool turkey wing. Solar eclipse turkey wing. Look at that. How bad is the public beach parking in July? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. You have no trouble parking at the beach in the summer. Can't pin her question. Oh. 13th. For some reason I thought it was the 15th. Well, I hope everything goes perfectly. You're welcome. There's dolphin out here. Oh yeah. We're way out there. Text you a picture? Nice. Please do. You're so welcome. They're out past this jetty out here. Going left to right. If you see fins, they're dolphin. Can't wait to get back. This is Marco Island, Florida, Paradise Coast, Southwest Florida. Looking at the Gulf of Mexico here. The eclipse has already started in Southwest Florida. The height of it for us will be 2:59 p.m. Eastern. We get about 52% coverage, and we'll occasionally show you the sun. We'll check in, show you guys where it's at. There's no place like it. This is Marco Island. All right. We'll check back in on these dolphins. If they're out there hunting right now, we're bound to see them down here on the south end. Friday to Destin. I don't know about the weather this time of year in Destin, but Destin's beautiful. It's another kitten paw. It's pretty far away from me on the coast. We're all the way down south here, kind of close to the Everglades. That is another kitten paw. Far away from West Palm. 3 hours maybe. Tiny paw, a kitten paw, kitty paw. Wish I was there. Overcast and radiant in Houston. Those people out there look like they've been doing pretty well on the fishing. So that guy was hooked up when we first got down here on the white boat, white and blue boat, or white and black, whatever that color is. And we'll check back in on that sun up there. That's what it's still looking like right now. You can see it's still pretty big. Still pretty big. Happy, happy, happy. Minneapolis to St. Louis. That's a long way. It's a big state. It's not as big as California, but it is a pretty big state. When you drive all the way down, or all the way down into the Keys, you really get an idea. Oh, it really is. It is gorgeous out here, though. UV index is 11. Starting here in northern Indiana. Yeah, so it was starting at 1:30 here and ending around 4, with the height of it being 2:59. But just noticing subtle changes for us here currently. They've been catching a lot lately. They've been catching snook, redfish, sheep's head, sharks, a few black drum. Still bright in Pennsylvania. It's gorgeous today. It is gorgeous. Hello, Marathon. This is Cape Marco here on the south end of the island. again. That's what we're dealing with right up there. That's what it's looking like. Love it on a clear day. Do you get to see the eclipse? Yeah, we get about, it'll be about 52% at 2:59 p.m. here. So in less than an hour, it'll be just slightly over halfway covered for us. But the tide is pretty high, even though there's really not a lot of wave action here on this part of the island. You're making me want to get in the car and zoom to the beach. You should totally zoom. Does anybody else remember when they told us it was going to be 80 years again in 2017? When it did it again? Does anybody remember that? Or am I crazy? I mean, well, don't answer that because I am kind of crazy. Crazy like a fox. Any sharks? Yes. We were just over there not too long ago doing a live stream. You could scroll back and see the video of the shark that was caught right over there in that little tiny pass in between Dickman's Point and Kais Island, one of the greatest seashell islands in the world. Yes. All right, Heather. I'm a numbers guy, so. And I feel like I've heard that about some of these other things that are happening, like even at night, celestial events, and then I'm like, I thought they said that wasn't going to happen again for a really long time. But I could be wrong about that. But I don't remember that, but memory is a challenge. It's for me too, Barb. You get knocked around, 8 concussions, and then, you know, all the other things in my life. My memory isn't so good. Planning a return trip to Iceland. Heck yeah. During an eclipse in August of 2026. Oh, that would be sweet. Iceland, Switzerland, Sweden, all those areas. It's gorgeous. Oh, there's a dolphin right in front of that boat. Here we go. I knew there was a reason why we were hanging out here. Dolphin are taking advantage of the eclipse. There you go. It's a dolphin eclipse now. They're going to take over the show here. Oh. Maybe we'll see them jump out of the water here for you. It just went after something. I'm back out until they show themselves again. Hi, Poland. Anything strange going on today? Our animals have been acting weird at our house. Acting kind of weird. And you're starting to see, it's starting to tint, the sky is starting to darken a little bit here. But you're definitely, a lot of you out there probably could feel the energy today. There's a lot of energy going on. $18 years old. So gorgeous today. We're just over 80 degrees right now. UV index of 11. The biggest part of the eclipse for us here, oh wow, lots of dolphin. It's going to be at 2:59 p.m. Eastern here coming up. These are all dolphin out there except for that one pelican to the right. So they're taking advantage of the eclipse. Look at that. There's a lot of dolphin right there. There's at least 5 I just saw. Yeah, it's the Eclipse. Oh, the Eclipse. The last one here was 2017 in the U.S. Your animals are sleeping. Hello, Israel. Look at them though. They're all hanging out right there. They're just kind of floating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's at least 7. Do they have their Eclipse glasses on? They have a thing that covers their blowhole. Any earthquakes? Not yet. You were in Branson for the last one? Nice. The Dolphins are opportunists, so absolutely would take advantage of any opportunity they can get. They will even take the fish right off of your hook after you catch them, and if you're fishing from a kayak, you'll get flipped over in the process. They are very sneaky and very fast. I don't think people can really appreciate how fast they actually move through the water unless you have an experience, a close call with them. What rats? Thanks, Ryan. That Starlight Compass is the wish list item. It's up top here, or up top, right up there. If you want to go in that box, we're going to be live until 4 o'clock. We're going to show the effects of the eclipse down here in Southwest Florida. 2:59 p.m. It'll be 52% covered. That's as good as it gets for us, but it's already getting darker down on the other side of the island. So, but if you want to get in that box up there, go ahead and throw those wish list items in there. You'll see in that top 10 for the whole live stream. And I appreciate it. Please also consider hitting that star and subscribing. We love that, or sending a gift subscription. My only goal at the start of each live stream is just to get one person to hit that star and subscribe. Either that or send a gift subscription. That's my only goal. Help me reach my only goal, and subscribe to keep me alive or live. Will we be able to see rockets from NASA? I do get to see. Do you know what time the launch is? Wow, there's so many out there. Do you know what time the launch is? Is it 3:33 p.m. Eastern, which is kind of creepy, actually. Yeah. There are clouds building on the other side of the island over here. But I could get in position to see them slightly. So that's probably what we should do. What's up, Beth? Thanks, Silver Jane. You see all those dolphins out there? The wind is picking up. Woo! We're gonna have to get out of here. Those solar winds are killer, according to the Weather Channel. 3 Eastern. That's when they're going up? 3? Not 3:33? There. I'll let you guys enjoy the dolphin here for a second. I'm going to finish my research. You fell in love. That was a cute puppy. That was a cute puppy. I will give you that, Beth. So straight out there. Wow, I think that dolphin just launched himself. It's a pod of dolphin. Or a dolphin pod. For those sticklers on the subject. Thanks for walking with me today. Make sure you hit that follow button. Please share this out too. 2:59, so 39 minutes away from 52% eclipse here in Southwest Florida. If you think somebody would be interested, please share it with them. Also, make sure you check my Linktree link in the bio. Check mywalksinparadise.com. Join us on Clapper for the Bob Squad chat group. Security stopped you. Look at all these dolphins out here. Oh, that one's going after one right now. Straight ahead. He was hauling. I'll go to the right. There's a bunch more to the right here. What's up, Christina? Knock, knock. Who's there, Ronnie? Or Renee? I saw Ronnie in here too. Renee. Who's there? Number 461. That's who's there. Sparkle, sparkle. You have nothing? It's alright, I don't got much either. Happens to the best of us, Renee. So there's a heavy launch tomorrow in 22 hours. They're not making this easy on me. Okay, so let's show you. Good question, Cinder. Let's show you what we're working with right now over here. It's just slightly happening. We're going to get about 52% coverage here. I don't think you would be too much different than that. Where are we at? That's what it's looking like right now. But it's slightly getting darker on the horizon. Yeah, I didn't execute that very well though. I wound up looking straight at the sun there for a second. Oh, hey. Maybe we'll get some dolphin coming in closer here. Just starting in North Carolina. Yeah. So 3 o'clock, is that the consensus on when those rockets are going up? Do not see anything listed in my apps. Pretty much looks the same here in Tally. Yeah, I think you probably got a little bit. You probably get a little bit more, like 3 o'clock, than we will. I would think. All right, one last look at these dolphins down here, and then we'll get in position to see the sun a little bit better. Thank you so much for the starlight. Compass. I need that compass today. Thanks so much, Christina. (2:59 p.m. is when it's going to be the most that it will cover the sun here. So this is Marco Island, Florida. So Judy Ann, 2:59. It'll be about 52%. Thanks again, Christina. Those wish list items up there up top in that box, they help me with the daily rankings, but they also are cool for you guys too, because that'll keep you in that box for the whole live stream if you're in that top 10. I can't help myself. I always have to follow birds. Sorry about that. Watching from Texas since it's cloudy here. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think we should do? Think we should stay in this end? It's kind of quiet down here for the most part. Should walk more towards the middle part of the beach. Oh, dolphin are coming closer. We'll stay here for a little bit. Maybe we'll wait here for a little while and then we'll head down to the middle of the beach just in case those rockets are visible. It is a little bit more difficult to see them during the day. I like the dolphins too. I do. Sometimes what will happen is they'll be schooling the fish so they can pick them off. and one of them will dart out and make a beeline for the shore. And these dolphin will come, and they'll come get them right up to the edge. But they'll jump out of the water and snatch them right on camera and stuff. It's really cool. I don't know where they went though. They disappeared on us for a second. This is Marco Island, Florida. Southwest Florida, Paradise Coast. Oh, I see one. Oh, it's a manatee. Manatee. And a dolphin. What? That had to be a dolphin. Certainly looked like a manatee there. I think it was just two dolphins. Because I don't see the blob in the water anymore. Those were the two we were looking for, though. You were in Anna Maria yesterday? I haven't been to Anna Maria yet. Oh, there's more behind them. But maybe they'll do exactly what I was telling you guys and chase the fish right up here in front of us. I am looking at the sun too, yes. We're doing check-ins every 5 to 10 minutes. Showing you guys what it looks like. We only get about 52% here at 2:59 p.m. Eastern. But still. Oh, nice. It's a good place for a volleyball tournament. Oh. Came back over here. So that means the fish have moved closer to the shoreline. And if we get really lucky, we'll see a dolphin launch himself out of the water like you won't even see at SeaWorld. So one did that out in front of me kayaking the one day. It was about, I don't know, it had to be almost 30 feet out of the water. Oh, there's a baby. Oh, it's a baby. They're teaching the baby how to fish. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, sweet. I haven't got a Zodiac wheel. That's so cool. I saw the new ones, new gifts that they did for the Eclipse. Pretty cool. Perhaps they're for pushing them to the water's edge, easy to catch. Yeah, they do. I mean, they'll school them. The dolphin are very smart and they're extremely fast. These fish really can't get away from them. But they're teaching the baby right there. They're teaching the little baby how to fish. So cute. This is Marco Island, Florida. Marco Island, Florida. Marco Island, Florida. Marco Island, Florida. So hopefully they keep getting closer. Sorry, I think I must have had like a break in the signal there for a second. Looks like Destin. It's destined to be Marco Island though. But Destin's beautiful. Not gonna lie. It is beautiful up there. We are getting a little bit of a different color water. I'm looping, yes. Due to the eclipse. We're just getting a little, it's just getting a little bit funky here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Do they have stands to buy fish to feed dolphins? No. Down here in Florida, we don't, I mean, besides people chumming the water for fishing, we don't really feed the wildlife down here. They do pretty well on their own. Nancy, that's funny though. Marco is warmer. Look at all the dolphin. I believe you can't. No. It's also not a good idea. It's like some people even feed the manatee and give them water and stuff like that. Next thing you know, they're getting closer to boats. Tourists feeding seagulls. Well, in all fairness to the tourists, Christina, I can't believe how many I've seen on these walks where they literally get an entire sandwich ripped right from their hands that they're clutching. It's pretty traumatic for some of these people, especially the younger kids when it happens. No, it's not a good idea to feed wildlife anyways down here. But like even things that you come from up north, feeding the birds, feeding things like that, you're just inviting rats and bears. Oh, it jumped right out of the water. Hope you guys got to see that. Oh, he did it again. That's the little guy. So cool. You had that happen to your kids? Yeah. There's been a few kids' days that were wrecked. And I think that's why there's a lot of people out there that don't like seagulls. That was so cool. That was awesome. So apparently they told him he did a good job fishing and he was excited. I guess that means we need to stay down here. Ooh, what is that? That was awesome. Thank you so much. That was so cool. That was so cool. Baby is learning. All right, folks. We're getting closer to the Eclipse down here. 24 new followers. Please click that follow button if you haven't already done so. Whew. Verification is complete. I get to stay live. Please click the follow button if you haven't already done so. Let's check in on that sun really quick. Afraid we're going to miss something else here. That was so cool, Christina. All right, let's go up, see what we're working with currently. Oh, it's behind the cloud. We'll go back to that in a sec. Back to the Dolphin. How much of an eclipse by you? We will get 52% at 2:59 p.m. I haven't noticed anything yet, Tamara. All I've noticed is how it keeps getting a little darker on the horizon over here towards the northwest. But you definitely can feel it. And it's getting cooler. And doesn't feel like that UV index is at 11 anymore. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you're hitting that follow button, though. I'd like to try to get at least 100 of you each live stream. We need new blood here. It's getting dark by you. It is. How much are you supposed to get? Not much of a change for you. What's up, Sandy? I think we're going to stay down here. What do you guys think? What do you think? Stay down here? Chances of us seeing the rockets aren't going to be that good. The water has changed color a bit. Oh yeah, it's changed quite a bit actually. What time are are they launching them? Air is fresher. Let's keep watching. Denver is getting their eclipse now. So cool. Cloudy, Wisconsin. Sorry about that. I want to say 57 or 60%. All right. Oh, it's definitely cooler. Stay less people. All right. Anything odd yet? We had odd stuff with our pets at home today. Very weird stuff. But I haven't noticed anything with the wildlife I've seen yet, except for that baby dolphin was just showing off. It's just showing off over here. Alright. Let's, that cloud's almost passed. Here in a second, I'll show you the sun again. Mexico's completely dark. Ocean beats eclipse. For rockets. Oh. Dog wanted more treats. My knee is feeling quite a bit better. I'm still gonna have to use a knee brace, but we're doing better. I know when to shut it down. I have to follow pretty strict, you know. Oh, that dolphin jumped out here. Pretty strict protocols in hockey and stuff, training wise and stuff like that. So, oh yes, so cool. You're gonna see 90% getting darker in Texas. It's definitely getting darker here, and the Dolphins are getting excited. So cool. It's a lot of them out there. Yeah. Having a good time. All right, let's check out the sun. Missed you in this beautiful view. Well, thank you so much. Glad you're in here. That's what we're looking like right now. Do you have a filter on your phone? No, no filter. I don't use filters. I used one time and I put it in the video that it was a filter. But I like to show you exactly what I'm seeing. So many dolphins though. No, that's true. Oh, here they are. Coming over to us. Maybe the little baby will jump right over here for us. It's almost half covered. Oh, there they are. I'm still teaching the baby. I mean, I think the most drastic thing for those of you that were in here the whole time, especially as you look down further down the beach here, look at the difference in the water color. It's a pretty striking difference, actually, from when we got down here. Good mama? Marco Island, Florida. Marco Island, Florida. It's possible that I'll clip the highlight of the baby jumping. It is possible. What's up, Mac? How much of the clips are you getting? Look at these dolphin out here. There's so much dolphin activity right now. They're totally taking advantage of this. You're up in Venice? Nice. Darker in Iowa. Wind is picking up. That's one thing I'm noticing. Rockets are about to lift off. Well, you can move down the beach a little bit and just see. quiet out here, though. I've noticed the birds have went quiet. First rocket is up. Yeah, it's a lot of cloud coverage to the east. Probably not so good. Kind of darker in Jacksonville. I mean, if I leave, we leave the Dolphin. That's the only thing. You're at about 60% in Chicago right now, Mags? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely changes. Clouds can do that too. Don't leave. All right, you know what? I'm going to let you guys. You can see moon covering part of it. Yeah, which would be behind me to the east, northeast of me. But there's a lot of clouds, so it's hard enough to see them during the day as it is. Here, we're going to do a poll. You guys are going to decide. I'm going to let you guys decide. Do we stay with the Dolphin or do we walk down the beach further? So, smile for the Dolphins. Cry if you want me to walk down the beach. We'll check in on that sun again here. 2:59 p.m. Eastern is going to be 52% eclipse for us at that point here in Southwest Florida. Ooh, it's 3-2, so smile if you want me to stay here with the Dolphin, cry if you want me to walk back down the beach further. Oh wow, look at that. Oh my god, they were just jumping all of them out in front of that boat. So the boat slowed down. They were all launching themselves out of the water. Oh, it's close, it's close. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, they're checking them out. That's what they're doing. It's a quarter here now. Nice, Richard. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button, please and thanks. This is Marco Island, Florida. This is the solar eclipse from Southwest Florida. 52% coverage will be in 15 minutes. Please also consider hitting that star and subscribing. Check mywalksinparadise.com or check the Linktree link here in my bio. Sun looks like Pac-Man. These people are trying to get the Dolphin to jump behind their wake. But thanks for walking with me today. Please make sure that you hit that follow button when you're in here. Also, if you want to subscribe, you can click that star down below, get entered into all of our giveaways until you win and more. Otherwise, stick around. We do have gift subscriptions that people give. We have a subscription for 2 that doles them out, but you have to be in the live stream in order to receive them. So if you want to get free entries into our giveaways, stick around. You can check out our previous giveaways too in the videos if you just scroll back. It's beautiful. What's with the rockets? What is with the rockets? It's got a fish. That osprey's got a fish. Am I near the hill? No. Hey, Kelly. I'm on the very south end of the island. 31K here on my phone in the UK. Nice. What's up, Kelly? We have been watching tons of dolphin activity. There's a couple babies that are being taught to fish down here. It's so cool. That is so cool. That's one of the cooler ones that I have seen. Thank you so much, Christina. What's up? Simply Jedi. It's ironic. Or is it? My friend in Schaumburg just sent a photo, about half now. It's almost half here in Pennsylvania. Those graphics are sweet. That's so cool. Thank you so much. We've gotten 32 new followers. We've had 12,000 people in here. If you haven't already hit that follow button, please do so. We're getting closer to 52% coverage here, which will be as good as it gets for Marco Island in about 12 minutes. That was so cool. So cool. Hey, hope you're doing well, my friend. I have a feeling these dolphins are going to come right up to us. It's definitely dimmer. It's muted here. That's what's going on here. Muted. Definitely darker if you look down towards that part of the island down that way. Or out to sea. Living room is slowly going dark, Charlie. Watch me in the 305. Well, this is the 239, but we also like the 808. The 810. I used to be the 269. $33K watching in the UK. Watching in the UK. So this is Marco Island, Florida, folks. This is what it's looking like here during the eclipse. The dolphin have been having a lot of fun. Looks the same. You're the 850. Who's the 808 in here? Anybody? I know where it is, but anybody 808? Hazy in Michigan? Yeah, it is kind of hazy. I don't know if you have noticed, but the dolphin activity has slowed down considerably. The 813, that's close. Jesus. Jesus. I had a girl I work with. Her last name was I thought De Jesus, but it was De Jesus. Goodbye, and thanks for all the fish. No problem. It's lashing rain. You're smoking out your window? What? Baby cakes is lashing. I'm currently smoking. You're smoking a cloud out of your window? Yeah, it's definitely darkening here. Are you noticing any change in temperature? It got cooler about 15 minutes ago. I mean, look at this. Look at that. That's all fish, guys. That's all fish. All that darkness in the water. Wow. That's all bait fish. I'm getting up here. That was insane. Okay, now we know what the dolphin are doing. Holy crap. Oh, man. That was so many fish. I figured it was a doobie, baby cakes. I figured. I know, right? Any military activity? No, not this time. But I have been buzzed by military planes before on this island when we're down here filming. It's pretty interesting when that happens. I still can't believe there was that many fish that just came by here. The dolphin have to be. I think that's some right out here too. Yeah. Do I have a boat? I have kayaks and a paddleboard. It's darker in your house. See, right out here, you can see it. Look at all the fish. All that dark patch. That is all fish. Holy crap. Oh, I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. I don't normally get to come out at this time. See that? It's still by the boat there. It's going towards that boat. So that's where the dolphin are too. So cool. That is a huge school of fish. This is Marco Island, Florida. All right, what time do we got here, folks? We're 6 minutes away from our supposed 52% coverage. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see here. What do you think? 52% coverage in 6 minutes. I don't know. I don't know about that. You could drop a 10 hook line. Oh, I don't have a filter on my phone. 17 minutes away from 78% coverage. Why do you keep asking that, Beth? Help me help you, Beth. Help me help you. That's what you see in Fort Myers? I'm supposed to be looking at it, Judy Ann. Just kidding. That's just silly, Beth. What they don't want you to do is they don't want you to look at the sun. So they don't recommend that you look through your phone because you could accidentally stare at the sun. But, I mean, I burn my eyeballs for a living. I know how to avoid this sucker. I thought you were meaning that you had to have a filter in order to see the eclipse. You can see it there in the corner. Just slightly. Just slightly. Same. That's where my head went. That's where my head went. I was like, am I missing something here? Did I not get the memo? It's probably not a bad idea, Beth. It's just not It's not something I have in the arsenal. It has gotten very quiet. The dolphin, though, are still active, actually. It has gone eerily quiet. But I don't know how that equates to 52% coverage. We're 3 minutes away from that, so we'll see. I just pulled off of the sun. Just pulled off of it. I'll go back up there in just a sec. So I'm standing, okay, so full disclosure, I'm standing on these rocks here, kind of high off the ground, and due to my concussions back in the day, when I raise this camera all the way up, I feel like I'm going to fall over. So I have to be very careful how I do this. But there she is. You know, I only have 2 accounting degrees, but I don't know about if that's 52%. When Soul meets Luna. True story. Gracias. I think we were sold a bad bill of goods. That's what I think. You call that with the distortion camera. You saw it? When the cloud hits you, you could see it the best. Oh, look, there's a bait fish again. See that dark shadow there? That is not a cloud, folks. That is fish. Wow. That is incredible. Alright. Well, it didn't really look different here, if it's any consolation. Right, Laura? Ton of fish in here right now. Just a lot of bait fish running all through here. Even these boats are all checking it out. Look at the dolphins over here even. Can definitely feel it though. Tamara, what are you feeling right now with this? You're welcome, Nancy Bear. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me on this live stream too. Make sure you guys hit the follow button. We've only had 35 people hit the follow out of 14,300. Everybody's mesmerized with the view. Take a moment, just like it only takes a quick second to turn on your blinker in the car. Just hit that follow button. So many fish. So crazy. 251, 251. All right, so we're past 259 now. That's all we got here, folks. That's all we got. Thank you so much. Thanks, Nicole. It's Marco Island, Florida. It's an electric energy buzzing through the body. Heck yeah, it is. Are you still close to the water, or did you go back home? This feels awesome down here right now. What's up, Nicole? Supercharged sea air right now. The dolphin were going crazy over there just a second ago. Yes, Marco Island, Florida, Southwest Florida, Paradise Coast. Right over there is Kais Island. And just to the left is Dickman's Point. Both great locations for shelling. Got more bait fish running through here. There's so many bait fish. Alright. We're good? We can walk now? You're over by NASA. Not seeing any difference here in Venice. It was supposed to be 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Definitely wasn't 52% like they said. Time for shelling. Time for walking home. We might grab a couple shells on our way. I will be moving next Monday. Starting to move next Monday. And the big move will be on Tuesday. And so Wednesday too, I'll be moving stuff, cleaning stuff. So probably those 3 days I won't be live. It's getting dark here in West Virginia. I have been doing pretty good with it, Tamara. I did order a brace too, so especially when I go to start moving heavier stuff. We'll at least have some support. On the way home, that is. Yes. I'm not looking at the song. Stay on the song. Well, 259 was supposed to be where it was at for us. And, it should crescendo at that point and then start to get even lighter after that. But it'll take me almost an hour to walk home. So we will check out the sun every once in a while along the way. It's kind of fun seeing it through the cloud. Amy, from here, the time to view this was 1:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. And at the height, where it's supposed to be the 52% coverage, was 259. So we're past that. So the moon should be covering half of the sun. It's just that little sliver there. That's all you're getting. Just a sliver, man. Different countries. That's it. That's what you get. My son is going to help us move. Hopefully his friend is going to help us move. That's all we're getting. Well, this is going from southwest to northeast, so it'd be going further away from South America. Right? I mean, I'm not Professor Nix. That's for sure. But that's all you got. You got that small little sliver in the lower corner that's missing. Ta-da! Whoo! But I bet you my battery in my phone will last forever. Today. We could probably go live for 5 hours today. 15,500 of you have been in here. Only 36 have hit the follow. I'm saddened by that. 27 gifters. Nobody's hit that star to subscribe yet or send a gift subscription. That's the only goal of each live stream. Subscribe to keep me alive, or subscribe so I stay live. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Thank you so much, Christina. Aw, thanks, Christina. What's up, Dasteroid? 7 minutes away from 90% in DC. Look at all those eclipses. Those compasses. On the eclipse. They're keeping me on my moral compass. Today show. They will replay it. They would. They would do that. First live stream in the new place. I try to always send you the gift you put up. Hope that helps. It does. It does help. It helps with the daily rankings too. Let's see where we're at. Where do we think we're at, guys? Wow, that's pretty good. Normally I'm not live this late in the day. We're in 13th place right now in the C3 league. Very good. I wasn't expecting that. We sometimes we made it to the top 2 or top 3, top 2, but that's earlier in the day. It's a little easier to do that. Real life, not so much. Yeah. You can definitely feel the energy, though. That's for sure. And that was pretty cool with the dolphin. All right. What's up, Rennie? Can't wait to... On my phone it says 12th place. Now we're in 12th. Yeah, maybe I got there before that last gift series registered. Nice. We're in 12th place. Which is pretty awesome. It's very strong. Feels great. Supercharged. I will be able to get a lot of stuff done, I think, when I get back. I did sign my lease today, too, by the way. So it's finally official. This is Marco Island, Florida, Southwest Florida, Paradise Coast. Oh, it smells so good out here too. Thanks a lot, Tamara. Moving on up. So you guys can help me rank up. There's that wish list item in the box there for this live stream. Probably got about, well, we're supposed to go to 4 o'clock. We might run over just past that a little bit, but we got till about 4 o'clock to rank up. If you want to be in that box too, the wish list item will keep you in that top 10 box. But staying out of the soft sand. then looks like Christina's in first with the wish list. Thank you so much again, Christina. So Suzanne is in second, and Sylvie Jane is in third. Thank you very much. What's nice about that is you'll stay up in that box for the whole live stream, too. Got snorkeling out there. You guys remember where the tide was when we just walked over here? Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you so much. Thanks, Nicole. So when we just walked over here, the water was coming all the way up to those rocks. That's how much it's receded in just over an hour. Crazy. Doesn't look like 79%, right? Yeah, something's off with all of that. Something's off. Oh, you cheered me up, Ryan. Thank you so much, Ryan. All right, let's see where we're at now. Just because Ryan did that, we'll go in. Don't click the daily ranking or even the popular live. You won't find me there. You have to wait to this one, League C3. That's the one you want to look at. Showing me in 13th place. 13th place. 96% for you guys. Yeah, the tide went out quick. So basically, we're gonna have a negative tide tonight after sunset. It's gonna go down to about a half a foot below where it normally would be. And over the next couple nights, it'll be 0.7, 0.8 maybe. Negative low tides too. So a great time to shell at night here over the next couple nights. That person is smart though, snorkeling. That's you're gonna find some good stuff out there. 12 under the C3. Yeah. It's showing that I have 30,300 points and in 13th place. Beautiful out. Aw, thank you so much, Christina. That is so freaking awesome. I love snorkeling too, and Miss Sweet Peanut gave me gave me her brand new clear mask, like full mask. I like the full masks. Thanks again, Christina. What's up, Susanita? Now let's see where we're at. I just bumped to number 7. That's a great number. I love 7. That was my number. And I was 7 pounds, 7 ounces. I'm born at 7'10", or 7'17", which is, 7 plus 10, 17. I was born on July 10th. I like numbers. That was awesome, I know, right? Yes. Yes, Nicole. And have B negative blood. So I try to be positive. I'm telling you right now, folks, if you live in the negative world, you will attract negative stuff towards you. Try to live more in the positive world. Be surprised how many positive things will happen. Telling you. If I could have figured that out when I was like 18, 19 years old, my God. And I always say, if you are one of those people that says, I don't understand why everything bad happens to me, why every job sucks, why all my bosses are terrible, why everything, it's, it does attract that stuff. And Christina, you are so right about that too. The company you keep, for sure, definitely has some influence on that. You can surround yourself with positive people, or you can surround yourself with negative people. Yeah. It was amazing for you. April, we didn't get much here. It's a big nothing burger. Now it says 7. Nice. So you can see the bottom corner is missing. You sent some pics to the Clapper, to the Bob Squad chat group on Clapper. Thank you so much. Let's check it out. Looks like there's a lot of people sending pictures. Beth sending some stuff too. Let's see here. Vitamin C. All right, this is the Bob Squad chat group on Clapper. There's a link in the bio. My link tree is in the bio here. You can find this. Oh, that's what it looked like in Arkansas, April. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. There you go. That's what it looked like in Arkansas just a little bit ago. Hope you guys could see that pretty well. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing that. I love that. Oh, wow. Dropped about 10 degrees. True, Tamara. And without the bad, there wouldn't be the good. You know? How would you know the difference? This was Illinois, Beth? These are so cool. I do have a custom emote today for the Eclipse. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. So cool, Beth. And April. Love it. Thank you for sharing that. Anybody else have any cool ones? Share it in the chat group on Clapper. God, look at how far out. I think the tide's going to go even farther out than they were saying. This is Marco Island, Florida. Southwest Florida. Paradise Coast. Well, that was a great picture, April. I think that's a great picture. There's the custom emote for today. If you weren't here at 2:59 p.m. Eastern, that's what you missed. Right there. Somewhere. Has it gotten cooler there? It did get cooler earlier, but it's warming up again. It's gorgeous out though. It was awesome in Orlando? We didn't see barely anything here. Feels like 80 right now. 78 feels like 80. But we did see lots of dolphin and 2 baby dolphin jumping out, being taught to fish. Pretty awesome. Oh, the coolness was awesome. Yeah. Were you up earlier this morning? God, it was great this morning. It's been really nice the last few days. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button, please and thank you. Check my link tree, check mywalksinparadise.com. Consider hitting the star and subscribing. You'll get entered into our next giveaway beginning of May.
By the time you guys make a decision, I probably will be.
Pretty peoply. Yeah, there was a lot of people on the beach, but it is starting to die down a little bit. We're noticing a shift on the island. It's starting to. Everybody's starting to go back home. Yeah. Well, honestly, a lot of these people I don't think even realized there was an eclipse. We were laughing when we got to the beach because of Mom. They were talking about the lunar eclipse tonight and that they didn't think they'd be able to see it from here. As they were leaving the beach, I was getting there because that's when it was starting. But it wasn't much. The knee's doing a lot better, especially if I stay out of the soft sand, which is great with this lower tide right now. I can't believe how much the tide has already went out. And we still have 6 hours until low tide. You too, warm heart and happy. Have a great day. Sunset Grill back here smells great right now. It's right on the bottom floor there of the Apollo condominiums. Tell them My Walks in Paradise sent you. Aw, thank you so much, Christina. Aw, thank you very much. You are way too kind. Way too kind, my friend. Got me past the 50%. We got 52% coverage on the wish list. It smells so good out here. Now, next week I am moving, so like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you probably won't see me at all. But other than that, we're going to explore the northeast side of Marco Island. We've been on the southwest side for the last year. Now we'll go to the northeast side. Show you guys around. A lot more shops, a lot more places to eat over there. Thanks again, Christina. Let's see where we're at now. Ooh, we moved up. We're in 6th. We're in 6th place right now, guys. We are in 6th place. Not too far out of 5th. And it's pretty late in the day, so that's pretty good for me. A lot of these people do the battles and stuff, and that's how they get way up there in the rankings. So for a creator like me, that's pretty awesome. What did your mom say? You can go to the jetty. My mom said you can go to the jetty? You mean like saying I should go around the jetty at low tide? If it wasn't for the sharks, I would do it. We battle shells and beach walks. Yes, that's how we're battling here. Right, Christina? And pretty soon here, as you're well aware, because that stadium up there, I will say this, there's no airflow in that stadium. It's hot as hell in that stadium. We're going to be battling the heat here coming up. What's up, Miss Cindy? Hey, Miss Cindy, I finally signed my lease. We finally went and did that today. Did we have the Eclipse? Lord, I know. That wonderful experience. Even for a Notre Dame fan, a wonderful experience. Like, we were treated really good by everybody there. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. But that would be the only thing is there's a way to move some air through there. So we're going to start moving in on the 15th, but I'm going to get the truck for the 16th as long as my son's other friend can help on that day. He's a big kid. They helped us move into our house, but I do have my son. He's offered to help too, but so next Tuesday. God, it's beautiful out here. Hello, Ruth. You guys see the color changing again though in the water? Over here? That's going more back to that bluish that it was when we first got here. It is Mindy. So Scott's girls are coming in Friday and leaving Tuesday. I'm free the rest of the week. Well, hopefully his friend will help us and we'll be able to get most of it done. But, you might have to come pick up your picture. Do I like the new place better? Yes, the house and the yard and all that, I do like it better, but and I'm on water, which is cool for me because I just sit out there all day and watch the manatee and dolphins and fish. I'd sit there forever. But I love this side of the island, and I love being close to walk down to the beach, but I like this part of the island a lot. So I'll miss this part of the island. But, you know, I basically get to vacation 2 years at least on Marco Island, where most people spend a lot of money just to vacation here for a week. Did you win the picture? Right now you're winning it. So far you're in the lead. We will be in Minnesota Key Memorial Day. Nice, Wes. But is Miss Peanut there yet? Yes, she is. And they were down on Tiger Tail Beach, I believe. And at some point today, they were stopping over and grabbing the kayaks from my house. I put your bracelet in with the life jackets. We haven't had a winner yet, Susan. It goes through Saturday night. You guys can bid up through Saturday night. At Bob o'clock. 8:08 p.m. is the deadline. It's a little coquina. It is a great painting. She did a great job. She's very talented with that stuff. I love the one she did of my daughter and I when we were on that live stream where we fished under the bridge at New Pass, and then she took a screenshot from it and recreated it. Every time I look at it, I feel like I'm back there with my daughter. It's pretty cool. What beach did I move to? No beach. I'll still be on Marco, but I won't be at the beach. It's a colorful calico scallop. We're doing some solar eclipse shelling right now on our walk back. Should be interesting to see at low tide tonight. Great taste in men. I don't know. Some of her taste in men. I don't know. I don't know. Cindy, will I still be doing beach lives? Yes, I will still be doing beach lives. I actually love to do all sorts of different walks. You guys like the beach walk so much. That's why we tend to be at the beach more often. But I won't be that far away. I could scooter over there pretty easily. Thanks again for the celestial map. Be careful, honey. I'm here. Oh. Well, am I wrong? Am I wrong? April 27th is the honor flight. I did not know that. I figured it was coming up. I was supposed to go to the air show, Cocoa Beach, on the 20th or 21st, but with the move, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. All right. Click on that League C3 up top. We are in 5th place for today, which is pretty awesome. They're already almost 12 hours into the daily rankings on TikTok. That's a pretty impressive mark. So thank you, everybody that's contributed to the wish list and the other gifts in here. Thank you, Christina. Number one, my boyfriend was a POS. Point of sale system. True story. Are Northern Florida beaches as nice as this? Yes. Pensacola, Fort Walton, Destin have beautiful beaches. Absolutely beautiful beaches. White sugar sand beaches up there. I think their sand is better than ours, personally. Pensacola Beach is nice. If you go up there, go to Crabs, we got them. Have yourself some calamari. Flash fried calamari. You ain't gonna find any better than Crabs, we got them. Oh, you guys are gonna do it? The Veterans and Allies are? I know, we're in 5th place. That's pretty sweet. I should probably screenshot that, actually. It's a pretty big deal for somebody that goes for walks here on TikTok. So thank you, everybody. Shark's Eye. Yes, it was. No calamari? No calamari? Well, try some of their... Do you like any seafood? You try their flash fried breading. It's really delicious. It's very light. quickly fried at a very high temperature. Good stuff. All the way along the west coast and the Panhandle beaches are amazing. It really is. Yeah, I haven't been to any beaches I didn't like. Like over on Fort Lauderdale, the only thing I would say I don't like about Fort Lauderdale is they have so much sand. It's very thick sand, so it's harder for me to walk through. But it also shows how much sand we've lost on our beaches over here, because for the most part, they rake up here, but for the most part, there's a little bit less sand over here. They have the best key lime pie also. Who's this? Oh, at Crabs We Got 'Em? I don't think I had it there. I try to have key lime pie everywhere I go. I had it in, Kristen, are you still in here? Was it Isla Morada that we had that key lime pie? Or was it the other place in the Keys there? I love seafood too. Yeah, so try their flash fried, like even their shrimp, like a shrimp basket. It is so good. Here's another piece of the Florida State shell. That's a horse conch. We do like it was Key Largo. Yeah, that's right. And that was good. That was a good pie. That place down in Key West too is supposed to have pretty good stuff. We'll have to try that someday. Oh, Lori, yep. You even like Krabby's better? Wow, that's saying something. It's a pinkish simile. Thank you, Cindy. Thanks for the rose. Thank you very much. We have had, thanks, honey. We've had almost 20,000 people in here, 46 new followers. Ooh, let's get it to 50. I need 4 of you to click follow for me, please. And we've had 28 gifters. No rose petal. No rose petal talons. A lot of these similes when we first came down here earlier. I will never pass up a good rose petal. But I think what I'm going to do, so I have all sorts of shells that are just under being able to sell. Like they just are slightly blemished in some way, and I don't want somebody to complain if I sell it to them. And I think what I'm going to do in honor of the shell fairy is I think I'm going to come down here one morning this week, and I think I'm just going to load up the railing with tons of awesome shells for the tourists to take home. Because a lot of people are getting ready to go home. Their spring breaks are ending, or they live here seasonally and they're getting ready to go home. I think I might do that, and then I think I might take one day and put a bunch of blemished sand dollars out here too. Because I'm getting way more picky with the shells. And I have so many. So we might do a live stream where I put 1,000 shells out here or something. And a bunch of sand dollars. Let people take home a bunch of souvenirs. Because unless you go down to Tiger Tail and you go down a ways, these people aren't finding any sand dollars on their trips here. Bye-bye, snowbirds, yes. So I think that's what I'm going to do to help me get rid of some stuff too. And then I'll upgrade my prizes too. I'll start giving you guys like the primo shells for the giveaways. It's a win-win. But I love the shell fairy. She, if you look her up, she did a lot of cool stuff over the years down here for all the tourists every season. And she just, health stopped her from doing it. She can't do it anymore. So, be like a big tribute to her before I move off this side of the island. When you have extra money, you want to buy your shells that have holes, etc. I might be giving them all away. I think I'm gonna do that. I think it'd be fun to do that. Plus, it lightens my load a little bit. And it gives me, and then I can start collecting shells again. Yeah. You mostly get blemished ones? I think people would be pretty excited just to see them. They're not seeing them down here at all on their trip. Exactly. Exactly. So, but hopefully they think that she did it. You know? So I'm sure if I go live, I'll be saying the shell fairy did it. No, the other side of the island. Well, actually, I take that back, April. I take that back. The shell fairy is she's a Marco Island legend. When I did a sunrise the other day from the bridge, shockingly, I found a Stearns cone, which is extremely rare, sought after shell. We found a bunch of cones and rose petal talons and stuff. So there are a few over there. So I won't say there's not any, but this island isn't that big anyways. It's 6 miles long by 4 miles wide. So, you're not really that far from anything. It is definitely more fishing though. This is the back bay. Yes. Yes. April. Like the Tooth Fairy, yeah. Yeah, so she's pretty famous. And her thing is she always left pristine shells for everybody. Like she'd go out after the storms and she'd get amazing shells and put them out for everybody to take, especially the kids. It was Angie. We didn't get much down here. We did not get much of coverage. They said it was supposed to be 52% covered, and it wasn't anywhere near that. But the tide is going out fast, and low tide is after 9 o'clock tonight. It's supposed to be a negative low tide. It wouldn't surprise me if it's even lower than they're projecting. Thanks, Angie. Thank you so much. Thanks again, everybody that's contributed to the wish list here on this live. You'll find yourself in that box up there if you guys want to check the top 10. We are currently in 6th place. We are 300 coins behind the 5th spot right now. So currently in 6th place for the daily rankings for the C3 League here on TikTok, which is pretty awesome. I'm normally live earlier in the day, like the time when we got 2nd and 3rd place. It was much earlier in the day. We definitely didn't stay in 2nd and 3rd place. So thanks everybody for helping me. It gets me a lot of visibility on TikTok. Also, if you can follow me over on Rumble, there's a Linktree link in the bio to all my other platforms. If you could give me a follow on Rumble, watch some of my videos there. They pay me, they own the rights to my videos, but they pay me so much more than TikTok does for the video views. And I don't really have anybody over there watching my videos, and I'm still making a bunch more money over there. So if you could occasionally watch a few videos on Rumble, you can get it on your Roku too. That would help me out a lot. Big nothing for you too. Shell hunting with their dad. 435 for you. You gave it to a little girl, Ronnie. You were on Marco last week? Is that what you're saying? It wasn't, Miss Cindy. It wasn't. But it was beautiful out here. And the dolphins were going crazy. It made you happy? Yeah. Oh, Treasure Island? Oh, sweet. Yeah, I do give stuff sometimes when we're on these walks. Especially the kids that come up to me. Some just have they just know, hey, that guy's got something good. I want to go over to him. He's going to give it to me. Oh. Well, I mean, that happens. Especially out on the Pacific Ocean. It's an inflatable kayak. It's gorgeous out here today, but thanks for joining me, everybody. Labs rock, thank you. Kids have no fear. No. But, like animals, they know. They can sense one of the good guys. If I had to choose between kids and pets, I don't know, or animals, I don't know. It'd be tough for me. Take care, Miss Cindy. Thanks again, Miss Cindy. Is this the east coast of Florida? No, west coast, southwest Florida, all the way down. Not far from the Everglades here on Marco Island. We're just leaving South Beach. So this is technically Marco Beach now. Thank you, Labs Rock. Appreciate it. Me too. It's tough. My favorite, I coached all different age groups. I actually loved high school kids too, coaching high school kids, but my favorite was the T-ballers and stuff that age. Good. So much fun. So hilarious. And if you've never seen 4 and 5-year-olds playing hockey, talk about hilarious stuff. So funny. Again, if you're new in here, you haven't hit the follow button, please hit the follow. What are you waiting for? I'll bring you more beautiful walks, sunrises, sunsets, storms, rainbows, wildlife, shelling, sometimes fishing, but maybe over on YouTube for that. It was a big nothing burger here in Memphis. It was not what they said it was going to be. But we did get people on the Bob Squad chat group on Clapper sending pictures in from Arkansas and Illinois. Looked pretty cool, especially the one in Arkansas. Here, I'm going to let you guys soak this in. We're close to the exit of the beach right over here. Crystal Shores by Marriott and the Hilton Resort and Spa. Oh, there's a snook. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. But I got kind of tan. UV index was 11. Thank you, Ronnie. It's 80 degrees right now. Or it feels like 80 anyways. Feels like 81, sorry. UV index of 7 currently. $77 in Tulsa? Not too shabby. Yeah, it was 11 earlier. I swear, on some days out here, it's even more than that. Did it already happen? Yes. I swear back in the day the highest UV was 10. It was. It was. But I guess if we also walked around with, like, you know, back in the day, it was like foil fold-outs that people would sit, you know, when they tanned back in the day. Yeah, I guess if we walked around like that, it would increase it too. Being around this water definitely does it. What's up, David? How you doing, brother? We're almost packed. Almost got most of our stuff done. We will start moving next Monday, and the big move is on Tuesday. Someone is stealing my live stream as their own, selling headphones. I don't know how they could do that. Cat Lizzie. See where we're at. We're currently in 6th place, guys. We're 200 coins from tying for the 5th spot. Just FYI, if we could get one more of that, what is it called today? But is this stream in my voice? Weird. Can you send me are you part of the Bob Squad chat group on Clapper by any chance? If you are, can you send me a screenshot of that? That'd be cool. I'd look into it. I don't know why anybody want to buy headphones from me though. Maybe you got a glitch. Maybe there's a glitch. But thank you for looking out for me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ronnie. Oh yeah, what I was saying. The what is it called? This thing. Starlight Compass. If I get one more Starlight Compass, I move back into 5th place. For now. Oh. There we go. Thank you, Christina. Woohoo! Thank you so much. And if you guys, I don't think we've had anybody hit that start and subscribe or send a gift subscription. It's the only goal at the start of each live for me is just get one of you to do that. You get entered into our giveaways and more. So please consider hitting the star and subscribing. If you can't do it while you're in here, there is a link in my bio. You could scroll over and click the subscription button. Where do I send the screenshot? If you follow me on Clapper, there's a Linktree link in the bio that'll take you right to my Clapper. Once you follow me, it'll ask you to join the Bob Squad chat group. And if you join that, you can send it right in there. Otherwise, you could try to send it to me on Instagram. But I have messages turned off here. It is a beautiful day. It was a great day. You don't have Clapper? It's kind of like TikTok, but we just use it really mainly. I mean, I do post videos there, but we use it mainly just for that chat group. Chat group's awesome. And after Hurricane Ian, I couldn't get messages out to anybody. That's the first place I was able to get a message out. Not my cell phone, not through any internet stuff. Somehow we were able to use the chat group. Oh, it's so awesome, Stephanie. So awesome today. It was a great live stream too. Thank you everybody that joined us today for this.
I told him it was funny because he was talking about how something happened in Mr. King's class or whatever, and you know the boys were talking about it, and Peyton was like, literally, voted me.
It was great. It was a great live stream. Hey, what's up, Carolyn? Ashley, good to see you. Hey, we're ranked 5th in those C3 league rankings right now, which is pretty crazy. We're not normally live this late in the day. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. I have to accept your message. I don't have them turned on, so I can't accept a message from you here on TikTok. But are you talking about Instagram? Okay. Thank you. This is Marco Island, Florida. Exercise was a great review. Hey, what's up, Lisa? Did you watch Professor Nix's live today? No Eclipse. We were supposed to have 52% coverage. My ankles and knees hurt as you walk through sugar sand. Well, my knee is actually hurting through this sugar sand. This is the worst part of the walk. What pier? What pier are we talking about? Oh no, leaving? Yes. We started at 1:30. We're supposed to go till 4. Great calf workout. It is. If you saw my calves, you'd understand. I was a hockey player too, so I was blessed with good calves. My kids, I've been very jealous of them. They work out a lot more than I do. Nixie, Roman, Danielle, Sunshine Nate, you got them all. I hope you saw some cool stuff. What am I on? What am I not on? Is it Music Week or Ultra? Huh? No, we just signed our lease today. We move in, start moving in Monday, and our big move will be Tuesday. Have all the spring breakers left. It is definitely calmed down here after the Easter holiday weekend. There's still a lot of people here, but you can definitely tell it's starting to switch. You sure did. Thanks, Barb. Appreciate it. You can come out to the beach now. Yes, you can. Totally. You can do it. You can do it. That's not the button I pushed. What? I guess it was. So, and my eyes are... Thank you, Lily. Good to see you as always, Lily. Notre Dame hat? A lot of people think that's a Notre Dame hat. It's a Live Lucky hat, but, you know, go Irish, nonetheless. Don't tell anybody, Sylvie Jane. You're on your way to Marco? Nice, Carrie. You know, you film like all the same type of stuff I film. We definitely share a similar brain. So when I walked over here, from 1:30 to 4 today was the Eclipse for us, which really wasn't much of anything. But about 2 o'clock, I was down by the south end. The tide was all the way up to the wall there in the beginning part by South Marco or Cape Marco. And now the tide is moving out quick, and you know, as you probably already know, it's gonna be a pretty good negative low tide tomorrow night, Wednesday night. South Beach. This is Winterberry, actually. So just one more access down from South Beach. This is where Marco Walk is, over here. Marco Walk, right up in there. All the shops and stuff. Yeah, my seashell expert, Miss Sweet Peanut, is out here tonight. You might run into her either on Tiger Tail or south end of the island. Her and her husband will be doing some shelling. Marco Island, yes. South Beach, Miami, no. We're straight across from them, though. It's tropical here in this part of Florida, so a similar climate to Miami. You tweeted it to me? All right, sweet. Marco Island is a great island. My knee was doing pretty good. The only time I had trouble today was, I didn't even have trouble getting up on the rocks. It's just in that thicker sand, the deeper sand. It's the only thing that kind of bugged me a little bit. But I have a special brace coming tomorrow So before I move any of the heavy stuff, I should have some help. Oh, we're gonna go fast here. I was, you know how I like to mess with everybody on April Fools. Well, the joke was on me this year, so I got up early, and I was gonna kayak over to a private island and mess with everybody, because nobody would know where I was. And as I picked up the kayak and turned, I popped my knee. 300 in the people, 304 in here. Now I'm leaving. That's how it works. So, TikTok loves doing that. It's my incentive to keep going. But basically, Carolyn, I got old. Yes, I was gonna have so much fun with Mayor Beth from Gullible's Island, but. And you know me, it's like my favorite day of the year. I love April 1st on here. I love messing with everybody. Especially because I get up early. You have to get people at the beginning of the day on April Fools. You can't get them later. I mean, we did get some people later in the day, but for the most part, you got to get them early. But I mean, we made it pretty far in the rankings today. We had a pretty good day. Hello, West Virginia. Now people are back at Marco Golf and Garden after the eclipse. I have missed this year. It's been such a crazy month with parents. You've had crazy stuff. Skunks, and fires, animals. I am Renata. You know, when you play a collision sport, your body takes a lot of punishment. You're actually a lot older than a regular person. Seemed like the rocks were moved on South Beach. Yeah, it did, right? Thanks so much, Christina. Christina, Newfies rule me in here. Newfies.rule me. That is, she's the one that was the Carolina Panthers cheerleader. She's friends with one of the girls you might know, I think. Where would you move if you want to be closer to Disney but still a beach like this? Tampa area to Clearwater, that range. You could go over on the east coast of Florida, which is going to be like Cocoa Beach and stuff, but the beaches aren't like these beaches. There is a difference between the two. But if you like bigger surf or to surf, then Cocoa Beach is great. I should come over here and play bingo tonight. Get myself some free hot dogs. What are you saying, Barbara? Okay. Oh, it's an amazing place. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think a lot of the I kind of look at Clearwater to Marco Island as all Southwest Florida, honestly. The beaches are very similar. There's a lot of similarities through that stretch. You know, you have more people in the Tampa area, and up there you're going to have more people on the beaches. You get further south down here, especially when it's not the season, the busy season, you'll have the beaches are a lot quieter. But there's really beautiful beaches up and down the coast here, from Clearwater to Marco Island. I've been really impressed with the beaches here and along the Gulf side. Even up in the Panhandle, it's beautiful. It just gets colder up there. But Panhandle's beautiful too. But I've been saying I was going to play bingo at this place. It's right by my damn house. I should go up here if I get lucky. Thanks, Carolyn. How's Big Shar doing? Gulf side is beautiful, but I haven't been south of Anna Maria. Yeah. It's a lot more of the same. It's really shallow down here too, so you get some really beautiful water. She's spicy, good. That's good. Yeah. So like for me, I do like bigger waves and stuff. So I enjoy when I go over, like even over to Miami Beach and stuff. I like going out in the water when it's churned up like that too. It's kind of fun. But especially if you're somebody that likes to surf and things, that's where you want to be. It's great for imagining how it would be to live there. It is. Well, and that's what's cool. Before I leave this house, I'm going to take you for a different walk, like a city walk in here. I've been meaning to do it anyways. But when I get to the other house, I'll have that whole other side of the island to explore. And I'm sure sometimes we'll be walking back from like Tiger Tail Beach, so you get to see a lot of the city. It is beautiful in here. Surprisingly, Hercules, I mean, we even noticed a difference in his bark after everything that happened to him, but he is back full throttle, man. He's doing great. Yeah, I'll probably take you down Collier Boulevard all the way down, and there's a place where I found a fishing spot. It's under a big bridge that you can actually walk around down there and stuff by the marina. So I'm going to take you guys over there coming up. But I think next couple days here, I'm going to do that where I give away a bunch of shells on the beach. And we'll get there early and we'll set them all up. In honor of the shell fairy, Marco Island shell fairy. Her health isn't as good anymore. She can't really do it. She used to leave amazing shells for all the tourists every day. She would, collect incredible shells all year long. And then when tourist season was here, she'd be putting them out. So we're going to do that in her honor. And I'll probably give away a bunch of sand dollars too. We'll put a bunch of sand dollars out on the beach one of these days. Before we move out of this side of town, we'll give our tribute to the beach over here. So stay tuned for that. And one of these nights, I don't think it'll be tonight, but tomorrow or Wednesday night, I'm definitely going to get down there and do a sunset and then low tide shelling. So stay tuned. And if you're not part of the Bob Squad chat group on Clapper, I encourage you to join because you'll be the first to know when I'm going to go live and where, whether it's here, YouTube, Clapper, Twitch, Rumble someday. And if you could follow me over on Rumble, please. It would help me out a lot if you could watch a few of my videos there. You can even watch on your Roku app. There's a Rumble app. And I get paid a lot more on the video views on Rumble than I do over here. So every little bit helps. But thanks again, everybody. Great low tide shelling video. Yes. It'll be fun, Chris, lovely miss. I mean, I have, I have so many shells now that really I'm only going to keep stuff that's like pristine. And I have hundreds of sand dollars and I'm only going to keep like the really good ones. So I have like ones that are blemished that are still great sand dollars, especially for a tourist. I'm just going to give them all to them. Rumble for real? Okay, yes, Rumble. It's like YouTube. And you can check the Linktree link in the bio here on TikTok. And that'll take you to all my platforms. You'll find I'm on 8 different ones, plus Amazon as well. And thanks a lot, Melissa. Thanks for helping me reach, at one point, number 5 in the daily rankings here for the C3 League. We're 6th right now. Still pretty damn good. So thanks again. All right, take care, Sylvain. Sorry we're at the end of the live stream, but stay tuned. We'll be live again. Thanks for always supporting me, brother. We have My Walks in Paradise and Pop Squad bracelets. We do. Thank you, Beth. Give Matt Wolf a follow right there. I'm his godfather on TikTok, so he's my godson, technically. You have so far, especially since our lake walks. We have come a long ways. We have come a long ways. I've had a lot of help from all of you. So, and I mean, my dog wouldn't be alive either if we didn't start this platform, right? I mean, there's so many cool things that have happened along the way. So, the OGs, I know. I actually have some of my moderators listed as OGs on my list, on my spreadsheet. Yeah, I feel for that guy. That's no fun. They are good at sealing them up these days, though, aren't they, Beth? Good Lord. They do a great job. Well, it looks like Ruthie hasn't got the kayaks yet. Yeah, thanks to the mod squad. Thank you, guys. Thanks to the Bob squad. Thanks for everybody helping me today. And we're back home, and we're back to packing and moving. So that was nice for me, too. It was a nice distraction. There's one implanted. It's helped him tremendously. What did he get implanted? Just like a rod or something? Or an actual vertebrae? I'm curious. But thanks again. We had 25,000 people in here, 57 new followers, 36 gifters. We got Hercules scratching at the door. Oh, electronic stimulator? Oh, it makes sense. Makes sense. It's like the TENS units that I used. I have to go to work on the beach, and Ashley, I will tell him. Take care, Ashley. All right, take care, everybody. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks again.